AP from dogcraft.net. We are here sitting with everybody's favorite and wonderful commentator, Strife, for his
Favorite and wonderful,
favorite and wonderful, or wonderful and
favorite
favorite, however you wanna put it. It's all the same. We are sitting here with Strife, and today we are going to ask him questions. Of course, we're interviewing him. We're going to ask him questions. What makes Strife tick? How is he? Where is he going? All that other fun stuff. We're going to ask him about a series, equipment, everything. Don't comment on that, Strife. And
okay.
and say hello, Strife.
How are we doing, everybody?
Ever as loquacious as always.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't know what to say?
I thought you're the one supposed to be asking the questions.
I am asking the questions. However, we are fine. Let me start. Interview questions.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, it does make it a lot easier.
Prepared.
You weren't prepared to talk during today's interview?
I wasn't prepared for a follow-up like that. I've been prepared everywhere else.
Everywhere. Not that awesome. All right. Well, let's start then. The obvious, first question I ask everybody: your screen name. Where did it come from? Strife. Give us some background.
Strife. Sorry, you weren't quite. Yeah, had a fair old while since about mid-high school. So I don't know, over 10 years now. But during high school and breaks and such, we used to play a mini game. It was called Strife Shadow. It was a silly little game where it's basically tower defense, but it's the only one we could get because all the others were blocked. You know how schools do. They block all your fun.
Yeah, of course.
And anyway, didn't come from there. I've played World of Warcraft for a load of years. I think a lot. And my name in that was actually Hitman.
All right.
Original. A rogue called Hitman. I was young, okay? Don't judge.
Hey, nobody's judging much.
I had a friend complaining that druids were no good at WoW talks. I'm not sure everyone will understand it. So to prove a point to him, I leveled a druid from 0 to max. I started PvP with him, called him Strife Shadow, and friends just shortened it to Strife.
There you go.
After.
Wow, that's a hell of a story for a name right there.
Well, I had time to...
Had time to think about it?
Yeah, I had a lot of time to think about it. You gave me the questions.
I did. And just on that note, so everybody knows, Wolfie says she is judging. On that note, as everybody knows, before my interviews, these are unscripted. I have a series of questions, and that's it. So
it's scripted?
There's no script.
Really
There's no script. So I hope you're good with your candid commentary. Because I am sometimes.
I'd say I'm the best.
Speaking of names and everything, your
Yes.
name is Strife on Minecraft, correct?
Yes, it's Strife everywhere.
Strife
Steam.
everywhere. That makes that makes it a lot easier. That makes it a lot. You should just call yourself. You should change it to Strife in real life, because that would just be. Might as well.
I think my friends would look a bit confused at me if they started just shouting Strife in the middle of the road. But I have to stick to my real name for that.
All right. We'll just call you Strife. Your Minecraft, your Strife in Minecraft, your Minecraft skin. Obviously,
Yes.
The main one comes from Borderlands, correct?
The original
skin, and that's the one you seem to revert back to for everything. Where did you get a skin like that for Minecraft? Because I don't play around with Minecraft skins or anything like that. Mastermind might know,
but Master. Okay. Are we asking like
where do you get the skins at? Because you seem to change your skins for each map.
I do change them a lot. Well, the Borderlands skin came from Borderlands. What am I saying? I wanted a skin that had a mask, because the whole skins thing originated around the same time of Man vs. Map.
Okay.
So I wanted a skin for ordinary stuff and a war mask kind of thing. And at the time I was playing Borderlands, and the only thing I could think of that wore a mask was the Psychos.
All right.
because I was playing that game a lot. Plus, I thought they were fun. You know, these little guys running with TNT in their hand, going, "Cool, so why isn't that funny?"
It's always funny.
But the only reoccurring sort of part of my skin these days is the head, because because of all the
Yeah.
costumes I wear.
Yeah.
Kind of, I find the skins are as much creativity as the game, buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
But where I get them from is kind of planetminecraft.com and just Google searches in general.
Just planetminecraft.com and
just-
Google searches.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And just Photoshop them to my will.
I love how you change your skin for each man versus map. Speaking of,
Yes.
you're right. It adds a little bit of creativity. I love seeing it. Speaking of your series, man versus map, how did that come about? I mean, what made you want to start doing adventure maps and YouTubing them and everything like that?
So how I kind of way I break it down is there's some series which you can just log in and play, and there's others where like Minecraft there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff and you just highlight the good stuff.
Yeah.
At the time I needed a kind of a gap filler and an easy to record sustainable series. When I first thought of it, obviously Minecraft mini games.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking around at your new office, I see. Not used to your surroundings.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking around. I'm like, what the heck is that doing over there?
Yeah. Where was that?
Mini games.
It was going to be just mini games, but everyone was doing that, and and then I happened across the Minecraft maps
Yeah.
forum posts, and I was thinking, some of these guys are pretty good. Why don't I just showcase this stuff? That's where it came from. But the name of it comes from the. Do you know Bear Grylls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Bear Grylls. He did a show called Man vs. Wild.
Yeah, Man vs. Wild. Yeah,
That's where the name comes from.
Yeah,
Just changed it.
the survival show. I think I watched it every so often. You know, it's always that simple. Literally, you ask people, where did this come from? Oh, you remember this?
I was watching this TV show and thought I'd steal it.
Yeah. You changed it enough, so it's yours. How about that?
It's mine.
He
Yeah.
can't come after you. Speaking of man versus map, I love the desert durability.
The brand new one out, yeah.
You got to come up
Played
with
it.
you got to come up with more episodes of that. I love that map is so cool. The way they've spaced everything around and just the way
Yeah,
they've done
it's
everything.
It's a lot cooler than I've made it so far. I mean, there's custom mobs in this place. I mean, it's custom, like epic loot, rare loot, all that sort of stuff. Just barely touched the surface yet, and it's hardcore. So, it's likely I'm not gonna get past the surface on my track record. But I'll try my hardest. I've already been advised in the comments to stick above ground rather than go in the caves.
Oh, going caving is a bad idea in that, huh? It was epic. He answered that already. Just real quick, I just want to say hello everybody who's in chat. Wolfie, she's got like 3 people with her. Hello, Mastermind. Hello, Stu NB Stewart. How you doing, buddy? You are Crex Ficonicu. Oh, that's a mouthful. Just don't ask me to actually repeat that name. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Staircase Climbers showed up today for this. You're gonna get everybody local to you out there is gonna show up. All right, back onto the questions here. Man versus map. So you rarely get past what is it? 10 episodes of Man versus Map. It seems. I don't think I've seen you past 10 episodes.
Probably got past it once, and that's because it was really close in caving area, so I could just like torch up the world.
Oh.
But
You're underground, right?
it's the balance between wanting to make good content, and taking those risks, or play it safe and make boring content.
You do a good job. I like your content. I like your parkour stuff. You're gonna fall. Once you fall, it's over. But yet you still do it anyway. I love it.
I still remember the episode. Yeah, I left a cliffhanger there once, didn't I?
You
On the
did.
hardest jump. On the hardest jump, I said, "Come back next time."
You did. It was a great. It brought me back next time. I was right there.
I really didn't think I was going to make it.
You didn't?
I really didn't think it. No. I'm rubbish at parkour.
You did a
play
good.
with play with Chibi and Burger a lot on Hypixel, and bounce, bounce, fall,
Bounce, fall. Let's see. Speaking of other series, you have your Redstone Project series. Is that supposed to be a tutorial style series, or because I love it? I
Well,
mean,
originally it was a tutorial series. I think as of recent, I may just change it to a showcase and then provide downloads if people want to copy.
okay.
So I'm a lot more comfortable doing that. I get a bit flustered trying to build and talk at the same time. Walk and chew bubble gum.
Pat your stomach, rub your stomach and pat your head at the same time. Doesn't work.
Oh, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I'm just patting twice.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you know what? What's your goal for end game for the Redstone Project series? Is there an end game? Because I see you building this giant world. Everything's connected and working everything.
Yes. Well, and there is no like definitive goal when I came up with the series. I kind of like, to me, the series was never about like achieving a goal or pleasing the viewers about the stuff. With Redstone in Minecraft is my favorite thing by far. It's problem solve. You basically you want something done. You've got a problem. You're overcoming a challenge. And there's I recently did it with a furnace array. I don't think I've shown it yet, but the feeling I got when I finished that was like it was working. It was like, yes, I'm so happy I finished this.
It worked.
I can go and sleep. But,
Oh.
but the goal is, a network of machines to function together seamlessly. I got bone meal to grow the crops to feed the cows to meat, the furnace to cook the meat, and then XP, and it's endless what you can do. Essentially, you just need an idea.
Well, you have an idea.
I'm still building them there. Yeah.
I like the mob spawner.
Which one? The X spawner.
Yeah, the X spawner. I like that one. I'm actually want
That
to
thing
build that in my
makes
world.
me lag so bad.
Oh, you get a lot of mobs.
The amount of lags, the amount of mob spawns, and the item. I have an aqueduct system, don't I, with all the items.
Yeah.
And basically, it transports the items through water and ice. And the amount of items that it generates, I'm like, they're lagging so bad. I had to turn it off to record.
Oh, but hey, you can turn it off. That's always nice.
Yeah, that's good. Just peaceful.
Yep. All right, moving on. Men versus Map. You did that with Bergo
What a
and
wonderful series that was.
Mud.
Yes.
Oh, I've tried following it because all three of you were doing your individual recordings and everything, and I'm not sure where it went.
There's a lot of things I would change after doing the first one. It was an idea. I thought I could take it forwards. The idea was, have you heard of UHC Minecraft? Ultra Hardcore.
No, I haven't actually, but now I have.
Ultra Hardcore was a game mode invented by a group of lads from Minecraft. A group of Minecrafters.
Yeah.
What it is they turn natural regeneration off,
Okay.
and basically it's last man standing.
Okay.
You dig down, you get your tools, you come up, and you have a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And I wanted to combine that with like the custom and awesome gear you can get from Man vs. Map and tools and such with UHC. So there's like the adventure, the survival, with a lot more fear and suspense.
Yeah.
Burger could be up behind me with a sword, or
Pickaxe.
mud dogs in the trees with a bow and arrow, sort of thing. But after looking at it, I had such a bad time with it. Just I couldn't from my point of view, I couldn't connect to the server for 7 days straight.
Oh,
Stuff like that. I was put off the idea, but there are plans in motion to bring something like that back. I've been talking to Burgo, and
got
he's
to.
up for it.
Everybody loves seeing your multiplayer server action.
I don't do it much, and that's purely an internet problem for me.
Well, you're gonna.
Got some very bad news about that today. The other day, literally, I'm so far away from the connectors, I'll never see a speed increase. So it's very sad strife that day.
Oh, you're gonna have to move.
You have to move house.
you got to move. You can't stay there. Next series, South Park: Stick of Truth.
Aha! Good. Hilarious.
Hilarious game. I'm
still scarred by the parent scene when I was a gnome.
Oh God, that was horrible. The whole series. FYI, in case anybody's wondering, this is not safe for children.
Oh no.
Not safe at all for children, but hilarious. It's a long, drawn out episode.
Basically,
episodes.
Yeah, you're a new guy in the episode, sort of thing. It's a great idea for the game. I believe they've got DLC coming. Rumors.
Oh boy. Download content for that. That was what happened with that? You left us at like episode 20. I think it was right after you went to Canada or something like that. It just kind of ended.
Did I not finish?
I don't remember seeing them. I was so disappointed. I'm like, what happened to it?
The storyline was good. But, the gameplay was absolutely awful, in my opinion.
It wasn't.
Combat. That was the series where I tried a different editing style because I was watching a few different guys on YouTube. And I don't like that editing style anymore, so I changed back. But I had to edit out like 95% of combat because it was point and click, and I can't stand that.
Really?
I can't stand just click and then pick a target, click which ability, click a target. It's not my style of game. It's not my style of combat. That one. I need the fast-paced sort of stuff.
Oh. You don't like turn-based stuff?
No, it's not my game at all. And unfortunately, that's what South Park was.
Turn-based stuff has always kind of bothered me as well. I've never been able to play it myself. You've mentioned a couple things, but any surprises for future series that you're thinking of? You already kind of mentioned you were talking to B about if it was B and Mud about getting something else, but any other surprises for the future?
Well, if you look at my comments, voice quality okay?
Yeah, I'm hearing you great, right? I'm hearing you great. Let's ask, real quick. Let's ask everybody on Twitch, how is Strife sounding today, people? Because
it's just got weird feedback, that's all. But
let me know in the comments how he's sounding, because we got Bergo's here, Rona sorry Rona, I can't pronounce your name. Vic's here, Kaz just showed up, Kaz the troll showed up. Hey Kaz, how you doing?
All the cool people have turned up, have they?
Yeah.
The rest aren't cool.
Yeah.
I've got to save myself.
Hey, we're in double digits, so you actually need a foot to start counting people. Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah. So everybody's saying you're sounding pretty good. So let's carry on. So surprises for the future. What do you got?
I'm not really open with this. You'll find a lot of spoilers in my comments.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't hold on to secrets.
Strife is not a secret keeper.
There's two games I'm looking at over. That'd be modded Minecraft. I don't know what it is yet, but Attack of the B Team, or there's a new one called Mod Source, which I'm looking at. Look pretty fun. And there's another game that's pretty much unheard of called Timber and Stone. Timber and Stone.
What is that? Is that that's Minecraft?
It's voxel based, but not Minecraft. No. You've got like a group of villagers, and you've got to build a siege castle and defend from oncoming attacks, sort of thing.
Oh, fun!
And get more villagers in. People die. You've got to recreate it. Google it. It's definitely a game worth checking out at least.
Timber and Stone.
Timber and Stone.
Timber and Stone. I may. I'm trying to bring up your YouTube page, Strife, and to show everybody in the thing, but I can't do it. So you know what? I am
I'll have to find it for themselves.
Strife. Kaz says Strife whispers, and JP is loud in general. I project my voice. I project my voice, Kaz. It projects. That's why. Plus, my microphone's right here.
Yeah. Mine is over here, so.
Point to it again. Point to it again.
Got it all the way over here.
Over there. See, there you go. Way over there.
Bring it closer, but you get a big old.
Whoa.
Inappropriate.
Very inappropriate. Let's leave that one out. So now that we've talked about microphones and everything like that, equipment. We're going to talk about your equipment, Strife. Interpret that however you want.
Always a good topic of mine.
Your
Better
equipment.
than average, I'd say.
But let's keep it on your computer equipment for the moment. Specs. What do you use?
I always was. Okay. Keep it to the basics, the ones that people care about.
Yeah.
CPU is okay, I physically have. I don't know this by memory. I'm reading it off a list right now, so you'll see my head turning like this all the time.
That's okay.
But, Intel i7 4770K, 3.5 gigahertz. That means a lot more to some people than others. I know kind of what it is.
I get it. I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
RAM 8 gigs of RAM, but I'm likely a boost in that. Graphics NVIDIA GeForce GTX 780.
Ooh.
2700 megabytes. Operating system Windows 7 64-bit and several hard drives and SSDs.
Awesome.
That's
You've
my list.
got a beast. Did you build that yourself?
Did I build it myself? No, I didn't trust myself.
Oh.
I ordered the parts and individually, and that I got. Everyone has a mate or a guy who can. I designed it with him, and I said I want a little more power here. He said, "Get this. It's pretty cheap." And I bought all the parts and just took it to a shop and say, "Please don't break it. Make it go really fast." And they did a really good job.
Well, hey.
I'm so happy.
As long as they did a good job.
If I look at the ground on Minecraft, I can get over 1,000 FPS.
Over 1,000 FPS if you look at the ground on Minecraft.
And the new snapshot, yeah, that's insane. My mouth dropped when I found out on Minecraft. 1,000 FPS.
Just looking at the ground. There you go. You got to run around looking at the ground the whole time.
Well, if I look up, I got over 400, 500, so that's not bad.
But it's still in Minecraft. So, but now you know if you play FTB, instead of dropping down to like 10, you'll probably get at least 20, 25, 30 in certain areas.
We can always hope.
So laggy sometimes. Hey, Chibs showed up. B and his pen. Oh gosh, B says you have a long distance relationship with your microphone. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Okay, going.
Make it work.
You can make it work. Going back to your equipment and specs.
We're talking about the computer again, yeah?
Talking about the computer again. Why?
Okay.
Do you have a preference?
Double checking.
Do you have a preference in the hardware you use, or is it just one of those
very big preferences over multiple computers?
Okay.
Yeah, there's always two big arguments, isn't there?
Always.
NVIDIA versus Radeon graphics.
Yep.
And Intel versus AMD CPUs. Sorry, had an itch. I had to scratch.
You had an itch. Don't worry, I caught that you're highlighted on camera for that one, so.
I'm just gonna be doing that. Go have a GIF.
Pneumatic's not here. Otherwise, I'd tell him to make a GIF. He'd be able to do that.
Thank God. Intel versus AMD.
Yep.
Intel, because it's a lot more expensive, but the performance outweighs the cost, in my opinion. I've had AMD and I've not been impressed.
I can't blame you.
It is a lot more expensive, and I didn't like the cost.
You don't like the cost of it?
Cool, no way. Just for a little thing that's like this big, it's like several £100. Double that for dollars, but yeah.
Yep.
NVIDIA versus Radeon. I've always been more impressed with NVIDIA's support and software. So, things like shadow play and the experience which optimizes your settings.
Do you use shadow play when you record?
Okay. I know I use Well, I've used a lot of things when I record.
Oh.
I've tried all the software, but I use two things. I use Bandicam, general,
Mm-hmm.
and I always have Shadowplay running,
Yeah.
because
It'll.
Shadowplay, has the shadow recording.
Yeah.
So you never miss a bit, never miss a headshot, or a creeper explosion. If we stick it to Minecraft,
Yeah. Yeah.
the worst bits of gaming, the worst bits of Minecraft, all captured in Shadowplay.
Yes, it does. So I asked that because I have when I stream games I use Shadow Play on mine. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I'm running NVIDIA and I really like it for streaming. It does a great job streaming, but recording
I would
purposes, we
use
never used it.
I mean, it doesn't hog any power, CPU wise, where other things do.
Yeah.
So it's brilliant for that. The only thing I dislike about it is the fact it can't separate audio streams
No.
like Bandicam can.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did you just yawn? Are we boring you?
Did I bore?
Yeah, it
I
looked like well, maybe there's a big sigh. The microphone. What kind of microphone are you
Yes.
using? You mentioned that the other night when I talked to you how you love that thing so much. Maybe not mention that you love it so much, but what kind of microphone is it?
I do love him so much. I'll hug him. No, it's a pain in the butt, to be honest. It's an Editor Keys SL300. Not a known brand amongst YouTubers, I don't think.
But it's your
And
brand.
I can see why. Great quality, just super quiet, and I think you can vouch for the super quiet thing already.
Oh yeah, I've got your volume cranked way up just to.
I'm cranked to the max. That's how Strife does it.
Strife to go big or go home, right?
I like to think so.
Oh
That's what I
boy.
tell them. That's what I tell them all.
So you mentioned Bandicam. You mentioned
hmm
well, actually I think that's all you mentioned. You mentioned Bandicam and the NVIDIA Shadow Play. What do you use for editing for your YouTube videos? Because you do a great job editing. I love like on later
Yeah.
episodes of South Park, you were able to slow it down, stop it, add your little notations in on the side, and then drop that
Oh
stuff.
yeah. That was an editing style I mimicked to see if I was any good at it.
You did a good job. I liked it.
It's all just playing around when I. Crap!
Oh!
I did it again. For those guys who don't realise what just happened, probably about the 5th time I've done that, just once on camera.
Oh my
I'm gonna go cry. Cry.
And Strife has just left. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
See, I had to move everything around. And the camera's right there.
That's good.
God's sake.
Oh, that was good. In case y'all don't know, he did that right before we started the interview too, and
And I said,
Oh, that's funny.
good thing we're not recording.
now we're recording.
I am seriously red.
You
Seriously red. I stand out so much now from the background.
instant sunburn. Oh my goodness.
Got some words to say, but I can't say them on camera.
Oh, our audience liked that one. Lots of jokes for that. Chips
Yeah.
never let you live that one down. You know what? Let's just move on from that to games and stuff here.
Good stuff.
So, whew, I need to stop laughing because I like
I'm gonna.
start
I need to
giggling.
breathe. I'm feeling kind of flustered right now.
Well, here, let's give you a moment. Let's give you a moment to think. Games, top 5 games.
Yes.
Ready, go.
Yeah. In no particular order. World of Warcraft, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2, Minecraft, Clash of Clans, Red Alert 2, Heroes Revenge.
Wow. Have you been thinking about this question?
I had some time to think about this. I listed my favorites up.
I thought I'd at least get you for fallen hashtag fallen Strife cam.
Don't make a trend.
Wolfie says, the world went sideways and Izzy's head turned to follow.
No way. That's brilliant.
Oh my goodness. So
Do that next. Yeah.
speaking of
Do that
games,
next one.
yeah. How many games do you play at one time? Like, you know how some people
Very-
read multiple
yeah.
books at a time? So
hmm
how many do you play, say, in a every day or every other day, things like that?
Normally just one or two at max.
One or
Very, very exclusive when I play games. You know, if I'm playing it, I'll. Did they see the camera wobble? I did it
yeah,
again.
it wobbled. I saw it. I saw it.
Oh, I hit it. I'm putting my hands up here now. Very exclusive. If I like a game, I'll spend all my time on it, and that's what's going with Minecraft at the minute.
Oh,
That's why I haven't recorded. That's the only reason why I haven't recorded Timber and Stone yet.
Okay, you hear that, lady? Strife is a one-game kind of guy.
hmm Don't cheat on my games. Don't cheat.
Your games like you a lot. Do you play with other cyber dogs?
I think I did mention this earlier, but the main two I play with is Chibi and Burger. Well, Burger not so much these days since he became a streamer.
Yeah, that streaming stuff.
Uh,
People tend to get big heads when they stream a little bit.
and he already did have a big head. He's a big man.
So mostly just Chibs lately. Chibi.
Chips, playing Minecraft, Hypixel, that sort of stuff with him.
You know, I've never.
We got a little private server going on where we have some shenanigans, but that's not for camera stuff.
Why not?
So we don't share it.
Why not?
I think I'll let Chibi explain that one. I don't want to explain it.
His interview was last week, so I can't have him explain it this
was?
week. Yeah.
Let's just say the last time I logged in, Chibi logged in, there was some inappropriate pixel art.
Inappropriate pixel art on a Minecraft
In
server.
the
Chibi.
sunset. Yeah,
Chibi. I'm shaking my head at you, bud.
me too. It was Chibi.
Chibi says it's explicit. Not for streaming is YouTube, in my opinion, by NB playing dog best. Yeah, whatever. Getting intense with that camera.
Streaming.
You know, I kind of like the streaming idea. Obviously, it wouldn't give me the ability to do this, but you know, I can't edit. I have no editing talent. I have no nothing, so I have to stream.
I hate streaming until I'm able to get a better internet. I hate streaming. So
You know,
my takeaway.
you're doing a great job right now, and your camera's not too bad. I mean, I don't know what it'd be like for games, but truthfully, the camera's not bad right now.
Oh, yeah. This is just Google Earth Hangout, well optimized. It's just I can't play games. It's far too much bit rate to upload.
Yeah.
With working with like 0.25 megabit upload, you'll get probably like 3 pixels
You,
off screen.
you need to get those gerbils in the basement running faster.
Get them running, shall I?
Yeah, get the whip out. All right, let's move on. In real life, here's the in real life Strife. Here's
Real life Strife.
what we're going to call your alter ego, because we only know you as Strife on the game. Sorry, I saw my window there and I'm like, ooh, what's that? Movement squirrel.
Shiny.
Yeah. In real life Strife, your alter ego, because we only know you as Strife. What do you do in real life? We talked about this briefly a while back,
We
but
touched on it.
we touched
And
on
your
it.
reaction was priceless.
So we'll get to that. We'll get to that
People's
question.
reaction.
Don't give it away yet.
No?
Don't give that one question away
I'm
yet.
trying.
But, all right.
I'm trying.
In real life, go. What do you do? What's your job title?
Oh, what's my job title?
Well, that's what it.
I don't have a title. I'm not a handyman, but it's a family business, so I do what needs must.
All right. All right.
You know, main thing I do is holiday relief. You know, for whoever goes on holiday.
Yeah.
I take the job, or I'm a groundskeeper.
Or you're a groundskeeper.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you wouldn't give out the company name, but are you willing to give out what it is?
Yeah, of course. It's a
Go for it.
Family business is a brewery. We brew real ales.
Real ales.
And ship it all over England.
And ship it all over England. That is awesome. You are. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry. That's cool because as an adult, all adults drink.
A lot of people say it's cool until they decide to come work for us. Then they realise what brewery work is all about, and then they realise I prefer drinking it than brewing it.
Who doesn't? Well, that's
a lot
my
of work.
that's
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Mhm.
Goals and ambitions. What are your goals? You said it's a family-owned business, but what are your personal goals? Don't worry about the people standing in the hallway watching you right now.
I you know, the goal, I've said it for a few times, but I don't work full time at the brewery. I do try to pursue my own career, step away from, because alcohol's not really my thing.
Oh, all right.
But
You're holding it in. I can see you're just bursting to say it. I have a question on here, everybody. This question is, where is it? One thing Strife does that is odd, something that people don't really understand. So,
yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah.
So now that we've touched on his job where he works, go ahead.
Business.
Explain.
We got pubs, we got breweries, and the only person in the family not to drink at all, nothing, just water, is myself. I just drink water, and I have probably, £30,000 worth of beer in the building next to me.
There you go. He doesn't drink. He works at a brewery. He doesn't drink. Oh.
I see what goes in it. So why would I want to drink it?
Who? Ah.
I know. Look, everyone's a bit speechless when I say that. They just look at me and like, what?
Well, that was my reaction. What? You don't drink at all? Yeah. How could you not? I mean, H2O. From
quality H2O.
High quality H2O. All right. So you don't drink. You work at a brewery. You don't drink, and you're looking to start your own gig. Move on. Get Strife's thing going. Yeah. What other hobbies you got?
I was gonna say the goals and ambitions. YouTube is always the dream.
Goals and ambitions. Let me get back to you.
It's a job that I've wanted since I discovered you could have it. But
YouTube?
Yeah, it ain't. It's a long-winded process, but that's a dream.
Tell me about it.
Work-wise.
Yeah.
Just getting noticed is the trick. I don't know that trick yet.
You don't know that trick? Talk to B. No. He's networked. I'm sure B can get you noticed. B's got connections. Mover and shaker. Yeah.
I'm sure I want those kind of connections.
Any other hobbies outside of?
Yeah. I'm outside of gaming and YouTube. Very sporty person. Played hockey, field hockey for about 20 years. I do martial arts. Do a martial art called Cook Soul One.
Called what?
Not many have heard of it. Cook Soul One.
Okay. I haven't heard of it. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to butcher it.
Korean martial art. It's just a really big, comprehensive martial art biggest in the world. So.
Really?
I've been doing that for maybe 2 years now. Still not black belt. That's another dream. That's another goal of mine.
After 2 years, you're not?
Takes 3 years on average.
Wanna hustle, mate? I'm not sure what Cheeb's comment is in here, but it says martial arts. Wanna hustle, mate?
Chibi's Asian. He is obviously a martial artist of some kind.
Oh.
So he wants to fight. He wants to fight me.
Uh-oh.
I'll fight you, Chibs.
Uh-oh.
I'll take you.
Fight to the death. Begin.
Only other hobby I do is gymnastics, but that's it.
You do tumbling too?
Yeah, I keep busy.
What? All right, you all right. You need to make a video of you going out and showing us some backflips and stuff. We want to see this. Mm-hmm. We want to see this.
No promises. That's JP's promise, not mine.
That's JP's promise, not yours. Come on, you got to do it. You got to do it. Just one. It only has to be like a 30-second long clip. Just show us.
Of me, that's what everyone says, and then they get 1 billion views because they've flipped and whacked their head on the floor, split it open.
You don't have to post that one. That's the beauty of YouTube. You control what you put on there.
To be honest, that's probably the better one to post.
Hey, you said you wanted to get noticed, right? There's your chance.
Yeah, light bulb here, idea pops.
Wolfie says Strife versus Harley.
Oh yeah, Harley does karate. Doesn't she's a black belt in karate or something? I think.
There we go. That'd be a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait.
She's in the UK as well.
Yeah. How tall are you?
Taller than Harley. I'm 5'10". Yeah.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not sure how tall Harley is.
All right. My money's still on Harley though. Sorry.
Yeah. That's something else to YouTube, is it?
Oh, definitely. That'd be something else to YouTube. I'll talk to her about it when I eventually get her on an interview. Eventually. Let's see. Oh, we're coming close to the coming close towards the end of our questions here.
Already?
Towards the end, what led you to Dogcraft?
I heard about it through Rendog, so he's the original man, the main man sort of thing.
Yeah.
But when I first went on there, I wasn't actually sold on it. I was going to leave almost instantly. I stuck. But I went in chat a couple times. Met some met all the cool peeps. You know who you are.
All the people who hang around chat 24/7.
Probably the only guys the only reason I come back now, just to talk to those guys. That's why I'm a Dogcraft man.
That's why you're a Dogcraft man. Well, your picture's on the board, man, on the front page. Now you have to stick around.
Oh yeah.
Your picture's on the front page. You can't go anywhere. Now you're stuck. You're locked in.
I'm sticking around for a little while longer.
All right. How long have you been a member so far?
Joined Feb 14th. I know that off the top of my head. I didn't have to research or anything.
You joined February 14th?
2013, yeah.
So Valentine's Day of 2013, you joined Dogcraft.
It would appear so.
All
I
right.
did not think about that.
For Strife's Valentine's Day gift, join Dogcraft.
I used to get to yeah. I did not think about that before.
And then bought your mic too, or what?
I did everyone. What's that?
Then bought your mic at the same time? I'm not sure what's going on.
We do have a long distance relationship. It was our celebration to join Dogcraft. What a celebration it was.
Because Kaz says, "Cause you fell in love with Dogcraft." Aw. Strife gave Dogcraft a Valentine. Yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Wolfie. I got your question. I will be asking that. Don't worry. Anybody else got any questions? Because we're coming up right towards the end. Usually towards the end of the interview, I take some viewer questions, some viewer trolls, and I post them. Or not post them, but I ask you those questions. So are you about ready for some of those?
Happy to answer any viewer questions.
All right.
And maybe not the trolls.
Maybe you said bring on the trolls. That's even in the title right now.
Bring them on. I always thought that's what gaming's about. Fighting with the other trolls.
Fighting with the other trolls? Well,
Yep.
You said bring on the trolls, and I put on there, interview with Strife, bring on the trolls. So
Big capital letters. Brilliant.
So, first question was from Wolfie.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a chance to be any Disney princess, what Disney princess would you be?
Oh dear. You're testing my knowledge here. I can only think of a couple. Good question. The only ones I could, I'm stuck on Ariel, the mermaid. She was a princess, right?
Yes, she was.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, she's there. Just think about this. Why she should be the one? She can talk to fish. She has a cool friend that's a crab. I don't know his name. She's heir to the throne of Atlantis. So this is a pretty good one to pick. I'll pick Ariel.
You'll pick Ariel. You want to be a 16-year-old redhead.
Does it not show already?
Your hair's kind of dark.
I'm
All right, Wolfie.
trying.
And she wears a shell bra. That is right, Wolfie. She does wear a shell bra.
I could imagine that being a bit uncomfortable.
Can you imagine that being a bit uncomfortable? Hey,
Mhm.
You picked her. You're stuck.
I did. I'll stick to it.
You'll stick
I'll
to
make
it.
a Minecraft skin. Yeah.
You'll make a mic. Oh, there you go. You should do your next man versus map should be an underwater map with
Ariel Strife. Brilliant.
Ariel Strife. I like it. Ariel Strife fan art. Chibi, go. From Stu, we have a question from Stu. It is aluminium. What the? Aluminium or aluminium?
Aluminium or aluminum.
How do you say it?
Aluminium.
Aluminium?
Yep.
All right.
I could put the U in there.
You put the It's all right.
Yeah.
Everybody
So
does.
I don't know. I don't know.
Everybody does. Everybody puts the U in there when they're like, 8.
Yeah, they speak proper, yeah. When they speak English, not American.
Speak English, not American. So you're saying I can't speak right? Is that what you're saying?
I say you speak a bit funny. I speak a bit. Yeah.
I speak funny. You should hear yourself, bud. Hey, I don't have an accent.
No?
No. Oh, let's
What am I-
see.
Okay.
I can't speak right. Wolfie says she can't speak right. Oh, come on, people. We gotta get some more.
Must
You
be
just
an
don't like
aluminum person.
Kaz. The title. It says "Bring on the Trolls." Roll it. Give me one. Give me one that's gonna make this guy uncomfortable. Give me one. Hit me with it.
Kaz, a deer in headlights. The one time he gets to troll and he doesn't troll.
Kaz's question should be the exit. All right, Kaz, give me your question. I'm going to write it down, and what I will do is I will work on the exit of everything, and I will see if I can incorporate it. You gotta rewrite it again, Kaz. I missed it somewhere in the chat because my stream is so popular, it's just flowing.
I think I read the same one that you're smirking at, and I'm just without asking it, I'm going to just say.
Wait. Go. Now that I'm focused on you, go for it.
I'm pretty sure Ariel. Do fish have menstrual cycles? Do fish need these sort of things? If I'm Ariel, I'm not sure.
Okay, Kaz, I got your question. Strife, any shout outs you want to do for your Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, anything like that? Ready? Go.
I'd probably just shout out youtube.com/strifec. Best place to just follow. The others I don't update so much.
You don't update your Twitter?
That one. No.
All right.
One every 3 episodes maybe.
Whatever.
Best.
And get it. Oh, I'm sorry, Chibs. Chibs had to. Kaz says brownies or cupcakes. That's not his exit question though, so we're gonna. Let me.
Brownies or cupcakes?
Brownies or cupcakes?
Brownies. Far better. Far sweeter.
Far sweeter.
Far sweeter. I'm taking mick out of my accent again.
Well, all right. So last question here is from Kaz. It says, "What Valve or EA? Oh, Valve or EA? I'm guessing that's for gaming.
Yes.
Valve or
Two
EA?
big companies.
What
Valve.
do you prefer? Valve.
Half-Life 2 and 1.
All
Yeah.
right. Half-Life. See, now we're getting the questions. Now that I'm getting ready to end the interview, come on, people. Hit me up with more.
Loads. Redstone or building? Chibi. Redstone by far. He's asking. South or North England? No comment. There's so many questions.
I know.
Up and held you in your shell bra. I can't see that question's out of my screen.
If we picked you up and held you in your shell bra to our ear, would we hear the ocean screaming? Would we hear the ocean, or would we hear the ocean, or you're screaming?
I should hope the ocean. I just don't think they're attached.
Oh man, that was. All right, Kaz. Kaz's question is, how can your face be so good looking that it rivals Bergo's?
You think Bergo's a threat to me? Kaz? I don't know about that.
I don't know. Apparently we're getting the most good looking guys on Dogcraft here. But that's from Kaz. So
I think Kaz has some own personal questions he needs to answer if he is asking questions like that.
Oh, any potential multiplayer madness in the future? I said we were going to end it on Kaz's, but that was Chibi. Dang it, Chibi.
Multiplayer madness, does he mean Hypixel, I assume?
I'm guessing.
Don't know, Chibi. You kind of bore me. Don't think I can put up with you anymore.
Ouch.
Now we've seen his face as well. We can't have no respect for him. He was a mystery.
He was a mystery. So what you're saying is, as I get people on here and they show their faces, the respect goes away.
Everyone apart from me, yes.
Now I'm never gonna get Ivan on here. You know that? I'm never gonna get Ivan to show up.
You'll get Ivan to show up. He'll just put YouTube videos on the background, like he did in Dogpod. Everyone should ask Burger where Dogpod is, by the way.
You know, I
It's a question that everyone's thinking about.
yeah. Where is Dogpod? Maybe I kind of jumped on his territory here with these interviews, but Dogpod was more of a just a throw it out there, anything goes type deal, right? So, all right. Well, congratulations. You have not my longest interview, but you're definitely up there. So, thank you, Strife, for being here today. We were glad to have you. Glad to have you on the interview. Any parting words you want to say before I discontinue this stream for the day?
Yeah, I got a few. Just thanks for inviting me. Had some good fun with the viewers. Can't troll a troll. Kaz, try again. I think you got a great little series here, and it's brilliant fun watching it every week. Just good to be a part of it.
Oh,
thanks very much.
No problem. I'm definitely glad you agreed to come. I appreciate it. Well, everybody.
I was waiting the first week you did this. I was waiting for my invite.
You were waiting for the invite. Well,
yeah.
Well, congratulations. You're actually episode number 5. So started with Beargo, did Mud, did
Top 5?
Liz, did Jibs. You're number 5. So that actually kind of leads me on to what I'm going to tell everybody next. There will be a poll for next week's interview. I will have it up on dogcraft.net under my forum posts. So everybody on Dogcraft, please vote. I have 4 people right now. I'm trying to add a 5th person on there. So don't give me suggestions. I have one. We'll talk about it. And we will... so vote on the poll. Vote for who you want to see. The poll's only going to be open for 2 days because I got to give that person warning. Got to give them an invite. Got to give them a warning. Got to give everything out there. I may change that for the future because that's kind of not very much warning. But so tune in next week when we find a poll.
Dance contest, yeah.
This is a pole dance contest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever I invite is going to have to get a pole in the background, and they're going to have to dance on it during the interview. So.
Really happy this came in the week after I was done.
Yep. There's some rules to this. So there will be a poll, vote on it, and if you haven't quite got the gist of everything, about every 5 interviews that I do, I'm going to try and make them special interviews. So you people on Dogcraft, you know who you are. Madigan's Ivan. One of you may be interviewed here in the future, hopefully for episode number 10. So both of you keep your ears open. As for that, the poll will be up. Vote on it. Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you Strife for being here. I really appreciate it.
Had a lot of fun. Thanks very much for inviting me.
And everybody, you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Saturday. Thank you for being here.